Is this then the music destined to replace the Beatles? Are the melodic harmonies, poetic lyrics, and soulful rhythms of today to be swept into the archives, totally undermined by a psychotic sweep of sound and vision such as this? Large pockets of enthusiasts from all over the country are determined that it shall, despite the powerful opposition of the majority of